Take two.
Oops.
Broadcasting live from the shack in scenic Bellflower, California, it's the Crossfader Show. With your host Jose Heredia.
Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Jose Heredia with the Crossfader Show. I hope everybody's having a great time as you got your cups of coffee ready, your Pepsis, and your health drinks, because we got a great topic for you today. Let me go ahead and start off by introducing our folks here in the studio and in Skype. On my right, we have DJ Johnny Aftershock.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Right in front of me, we got DJ Rude.
What's going on, everybody?
Rude,
Muscle milk.
Muscle milk. There you go. That's it.
On my left, we have DJ Advisor, or DJ Mauro.
Hey, how's it going? Vodka? No, I mean, just kidding. I'm just messing
Nice.
with it. No, just water.
This has turned into a different type of show. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are very excited today because we have a good topic. Today's topic is, you know what? I forgot Lee Mills.
Lee Mills. Lee. What's up, Lee?
Sorry, man.
I'm up on the screen.
Yeah, Lee is joining us from Skype all the way from his cubbyhole. And thank you very much, Lee, for joining us. And what we're going to do is talk about DJ fitness. I think I can speak for myself, and I know I'm going to offend a lot of people, but I don't care. I do want to include myself in this category because I feel like I'm overweight, and I notice a lot of DJs are kind of overweight or on a heavy side as well. Yep. And I think it's a very important issue to be as presentable as you can. You're not going to show up to an event wearing, ripped up jeans and a T-shirt, although I've seen it. Yeah. You want to be able to be in a presentable fashion, and if you're marketing to a certain type of clientele, let's say teens parties, they want somebody who kind of looks younger, who looks kind of slim. So I think this is very important. Not only that, for health purposes, I think to keep you in top shape, to be able to carry all the equipment up. Yeah. And so DJ Rude posted a video up on YouTube a while ago. And DJ Rude, why don't you tell us exactly what you were thinking and what is it that you were trying to do with the video?
Well, I had listened to a few of my friends, including DJ Advise here, talk about how, they will really want to stay portable with their systems and especially with age, their backs are starting to hurt. I don't know how much longer I can do this. And I have a friend named DJ Naveen who he's only 29 and he was saying the same thing. And just a few years ago, even before I got back into doing the DJ thing, I was starting my business, and I'd be out there. I'm a contractor, by the way, so I'd be out there digging trenches for electrical lines, put in jacuzzis, or whatever I was building. And I'm 33 years old, and I'm going, what the heck, man? Why is my back killing me? And I'm otherwise in great health, except for that, I was about 270 pounds. I had a little punch going on, and I had been in fitness for years before that. So I just got back in the gym, started working out, started changing my diet, and that's the whole thing that people don't understand. It's not a diet, because if you're on a diet, that's a temporary thing, because then you go back to your old ways. So right. It's a lifestyle change.
Yeah, very true.
And so what I did was I changed my lifestyle, and I'll get to this later, but I didn't cut out certain things because you have to still have quality of life and enjoy some of your favorite things. But what I did pretty much Monday through Friday was just eat chicken and fish, lots of green vegetables, every type of great vegetable you can imagine. If you make them right, they taste good. Yeah. On the weekends, let your hair down. Have a big fat steak. Have a hamburger. Drink a few beers. Just everything in moderation. Including fitness. Yeah. Including fitness. And that's the thing. People think, I'm going to change my whole life. I can't deal with this. How am I going to, get in the gym every day and eat all this nasty food? Mm-hmm. But it's not like that. You still have to have quality in your life. If you can do that, then Monday through Friday you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Right. And so you went through this transition where you made a dedicated effort to get yourself better physically. Right. And what did you start doing? Did you start working out?
Well, before I joined the gym, I actually bought a bunch of equipment, and because I didn't really have time to go to the gym, and I know a lot of you DJs probably don't either, because most of us have a second job or a first job, and our DJ thing is the second thing, depending on your situation. But so I work out in my garage, and then I just got so into it, you know, that I ended up buying. I pretty much had a full gym in the garage.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
And but you know, for you guys, you know, I know a lot of you don't want to become a bodybuilder. At one point, I was, you know, at the amateur stage where I could have, you know, gone to competitions and stuff like that. But half an hour a day, 15 minutes of cardio minimum, and you know, 15 minutes of calisthenics. You know, push-ups, dips, you know, squats, lunges, pull-ups. You know, those type things that you can do at home.
Right.
You know, you'll see an amazing change in yourself within 2 months.
Right. So I know that looking at you, your body is like a stone. I mean, it's rock solid, and it probably took you a while to get to that point. So what advice do you have when going into a program for exercise? Now, I know I want to just give a big disclaimer out. You know, if you're going to start an exercise program, you should always check with your doctor first.
Right.
So we're not giving you direct advice on what you should do personally. You know, this is kind of like a suggestion.
Yes.
So don't take this like a direct message as this is what you should
Right.
do. You know, everybody's different.
Like in my video, I mentioned that too, because you know I don't want to be responsible for somebody getting out there
Yeah.
and killing themselves or having a heart attack or breaking their back. But you know, if you know, most people that are overweight are still in good health. You know, and even if you're not, if you're on the fringe edges of, you know, getting diabetes, those things can be reversed. You know, but like Jose said, check with your doctor to make sure that you're capable of having an exercise program like that. But what I did was I just started spending about an hour a day, and within 6 months I'd lost most of the weight. I went back to from 270 to about 230,
Right.
and mostly from just doing a lot of cardio. You know, I'd run around my block or run on the treadmill. You get, you know, bored of being on the treadmill, run around your block. You don't even have to run; just walk for 15 minutes a day at a brisk pace. And you believe you me, you'll feel better about yourself. If you do half an hour a day within 6 months, you'll notice a huge difference. Within 2 months, you'll start to notice the change.
Right.
So, you know, it's all about patience and,
Right.
And having faith in yourself.
Has this
Hey
helped?
guys, I got something for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, we talk about working out, doing treadmill, walking around the block. If you are looking for a low-impact exercise, and I've talked to Paul about this, but to do swimming is going to be probably the most effective weight loss program you could do right off the bat. Of course, you got to change your eating style, but swimming, being as low impact as it is, will affect you much more than say a treadmill or weights or things like that. And
It's a full body
impact your
workout
knees
is what
as
it
much,
is.
you know?
Yeah.
I totally agree. Thank you very much, Lee. Do you do swimming yourself, Lee? Did we lose him? Oh,
Lost your audio.
Oh, sorry about that. Not myself, but it was my wife that actually brought that up, that the swimming was highly effective for her. And when I saw the results through her, it made me realize that for anyone who needed to lose weight, especially us overweight DJs, that would be the way to go.
I see. Yeah, swimming to me seems more fun than getting on the iron and pumping some iron that way. Yeah. And it seems more relaxing too.
Well, and you'd be surprised after 15 minutes in the pool how tired you can get doing laps. And, you know, it is a full body workout. Another exercise that I recommend besides that, because not everybody has access to get into a pool, is playing basketball. I mean, you know, if you really get involved in a good game of basketball, I mean, you're working out more than you know, and you can burn tons of calories, you know, playing basketball.
That's it.
Have you ever seen a fat basketball player?
No, I don't think I have. Charles Barkley, does that count? Just kidding.
Well, let's see. When's the last time he's been on the court?
Exactly. Any of you guys do any exercises? Mauro, how about you?
Well, I happen to have a LA Fitness membership here.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. And just going to the fitness, driving there, and then coming back home, that's my exercise.
Really?
No, that's good. No, just kidding. No, but I actually go, I'm trying to get going at least twice a week. I know that's some, you know, like Paul will probably be there. No, you got to get going more times per week. So I'm trying to get there, you know, and so I've gone maybe within the last 2 weeks. I've gone to the gym. So
Okay, so I guess the video is kind of giving you a little bit of inspiration.
yeah, and then Paul's going to be my personal trainer. Did he tell you that?
You guys train together?
He goes to another gym, but
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
that's cool.
But he gives me pretty good advice on that. So that's a
Good,
thing.
good.
Yeah.
I know, Johnny, you were in a some type of exercise program, weren't you?
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that, Rude. I was actually doing the P90X program. And I'm the type of person that I've never worked out a day in my life. So when I got into this P90X program, it's because I was already at my wit's end. I was already like really feeling the weight. Just like you said, it was getting harder and harder to to be a DJ and to lug that stuff around without my back hurting.
Right.
Then having after you hurt your back, putting all this stuff up, then you have to stand there for another 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you still have to break it down. And then I was at a point where I had to unload the stuff from the house into the car,
Right.
set it up, and then do the whole thing all over again. But anyways, I got into this P90X program, and it was very intense for me. So I did great at the first month, and I fizzed out at phase 2. And I still don't know why I fizzed out at phase 2. I don't know if it's just because I had never done a workout before, but I mean, I definitely seen the results, and it's something I need to rededicate myself to.
Right.
So I mean, for all the DJs out there, I don't know if they've tried it or if they're having difficulties with it.
Well,
how would you get around something like that? Like,
first
state
of
the
all,
motivation.
I think that when you get involved in a program that's so intense like that, when you're not used to it, you will burn out quick. Because even I had a period of burnout, during my original moderate exercise. After the first 3 years, I phased out for about 9 months. Actually, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm just tired. But then I realized, because I got to the point where I could have been a bodybuilder. Yeah. And it was like, why am I doing this? At that time I was, in my early 40s. I'm still in my early 40s, but it was like 41. No, I was 40 when that happened. Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I'm just going to do what I need to do to look right, feel good about myself. And that's it. So, I haven't phased out or burned out since then because, I just do what I know I need to do. Yeah. So, like I was telling the DJs out there, 15 minutes of cardio to start out with. I prefer that you can do a half an hour, but 15 minutes is necessary and essential, minimum. Yeah. And so just do what you know you can do. I mean, if you get out there and do 3 sets of 20 push-ups, do a few pull-ups, do some lunges, with some moderate weights, 10 pounds on each arm. If you can do that, that's all you need to do. And then, then you'll start to realize, well, hey, I can do more. Right. And then you'll actually become excited by it, I mean, most people do. I don't know. There's an old saying, it takes 21 days to develop a good habit and 3 days to break it.
That's it. Yeah.
So I was gonna tell DJ Rude, he should make a video on doing some arm curls with some speakers and there you go. DJ equipment,
for some good effect,
some comedy.
No, actually for maybe some DJs. I mean, some DJs that can't make it to the spa. Or maybe
right.
Right.
But you can do most of this from home. You don't have to go to the gym. Some people can't afford it or they don't have time to do it.
Right.
Anything you can do on your own, is better than doing nothing.
And then the same reason goes too as being a DJ. As soon as you get out of the event, the only things that are open are Taco Bells, Del Tacos, and In-N-Outs.
You brought up a great point. In this country, I know it's not the same in Europe and other countries. It is so much cheaper to eat junk than it is to eat healthy. A bag of spinach is like $4 here. Yeah. And it only has, 5 servings maybe?
Yeah, and a bag of chips is like a buck.
Like a buck. And you get 5 bags, and we can all eat chips all day long.
Exactly.
So that's why we have a bunch of fat Yanks.
Exactly.
I don't want to give up In-N-Out burger, though. I mean,
that's something you don't want to let go.
Hey, you can have an In-N-Out burger on Saturday and Sunday.
Have a protein style.
You work out 7 days out
fat
of the
burger.
week. Lee, you posted up a video of a response, kind of like to DJ Rue's video. And what was your thought process behind that?
Well, as far as eating, you're right. I mean, in the middle of the night, when you get done with a gig, there's nothing but fast food places open. The only thing I can suggest to do, and I usually keep a cooler in my truck, is to prepare something that you can have right after the event.
That's a good suggestion.
A lot of things happen to where you can, you get fed a meal at weddings, things like that. But to have the cooler in the truck, something you can take with you, have those snacks readily available while you're doing your gig, will help you through the night. Eat a good meal before you go, so you're not starving and wanting to grab anything in sight. Things like that will help you avoid Taco Bell at 2 a.m.
Yes. I think I posted a video suggesting that you should always have some water in your vehicle, so that way after your event you could always hydrate yourself and during the event. So I like that idea that you have a little cooler, and you chopped up some fruits, maybe some vegetables in that.
Yep.
I don't know if I get that detailed. I mean, it's probably a good thing to take some fruit, but trying to prepare a lot of chopped up fruit and vegetables sometimes just doesn't work. You got to be somewhat realistic about it. But if you're able to take, things like bananas are good. An apple is good. Something you could throw in the cooler really fast to get out the door, because you know how it is. We're always seeming like we're running behind, and we got to be realistic about this stuff too.
That's why people stop for fast food.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's fast.
It's fast.
Yeah.
It's fast.
It's fast and it's good, and you take care of a
exactly.
need, but you also add to the fatness. So
Yeah.
So, we were talking about this video. I want to show everybody what we're talking about as far as your video on YouTube, DJ Root. So here's a little clip of what that looks like.
Check it out.
And you guys can always check that out. Tell everybody your YouTube channel.
it's youtube.com/RudeDog66. RUDEDOG66.
And after posting the video, what kind of feedback did you get?
For a lot of DJs are, just like, hey, it's a great idea. I've started a program thanks to you. Great ideas. So.
Wow. Look at him. He's like a tank over there. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Doing from California.
No, and
John
DJ,
Connor.
I'm not making fun of you. I think this is great. This is what we need to add a little bit of spice into the YouTube community, because I see a lot of videos popping up here and there, and usually it's about the same thing. My gig log, or here's my equipment, here's my mix. But this is very different. This is very unique.
Well, I just wanted to, I thought that it was mainly because of what Mauro told me and my buddy Naveen just talking about it. And I thought, well, there is a remedy for that. And I thought that I would just do a little video. And I didn't realize that, it's not viral or anything, but, I have gotten a lot of feedback. And
yeah, you've only had 440 views, but that's still good. I mean,
well, on that one, yeah.
Even my best video hasn't got 400 views. That's still something.
Hey, my virtual DJ video's got like 30,000 hits. I'm like, wow.
Nice. And then you got a video response from Lee Mills, which is pretty cool, because he actually goes out to the gym.
Yeah, that was a great video, Lee.
Hey, you're welcome.
Which gym did you go to?
For me,
Yes.
it was a place called Yakima Athletic Club. It's a 24-hour gym that I can go to, which is really nice for me because of my schedule.
Right.
It's totally computer operated, alarms and everything, and I'm able to actually just go in there. I could have the whole place to myself and get my workout done no matter what time of day it is.
Yeah, I go in at sometimes 2 in the morning, but most of the time it's 12 to 2 every night.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a suggestion, and this happened to me, I'd say a couple of months ago. I was approached by LA Fitness here in Cerritos, and they do an event every month to kind of promote the membership and stuff.
Right.
And they told me they had this DJ who was kind of cool, but he was a big flaker, and they needed somebody who was more reliable. So they asked me if I would be willing to DJ this event. It was only like 2 hours. And it was in the afternoon. You go in, you set up, and you do your music, do announcements, and then you're out. What was cool is that they offered me not money, but in exchange a month's membership. And for DJs, if they can't afford that membership, maybe they can negotiate something like that with their local gym to be able to provide exchange of services like that.
But not for a month's membership. That's only like $30.
After looking at the deal, I was like, wait a minute.
A year's membership.
I charge $200 an hour at least for an event.
Right.
But, I thought I'd give it a try, and it kind of was cool because I did pass out a couple of business cards and stuff.
They'll give you 2 weeks free anyway.
Yeah, no kidding. Just to get you in the door, they give you 2 weeks free. So.
I got 3 years for doing a gig there.
Oh, nice.
No, just kidding.
How'd you score that one? So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions on the chat room, Johnny, is there anybody out there that wants?
Yeah, they're saying that you guys got to make low-fat tamales.
Low-fat.
Somebody has said they made a life change from McDonald's to Taco Bell.
Nice.
So that's what we got going on in the chat rooms right now.
Excellent.
We got jokes. We got jokes.
We're gonna take a break real quick. We're gonna show a little video segment that we put together for this week. every week we seem to do a little video segment, and this week is no exception. Actually, I took the responsibility for the video segment off myself, and I gave it to DJ Johnny. So he went out and surprised somebody, one of our viewers, and presented it with the prize. So here's a little video clip of that.
Let's check it out. What's up, party people? This is Johnny Aftershock. We're here in the city of Inglewood, beautiful Los Angeles. As you can see, we got a plane coming through right now. Only in the city of Inglewood and Los Angeles can you see a jumbo jet flying over your neighborhood. But we're here to meet the winner, this week's winner of the headphones. His name is Hector, and what's his last name? Sorry? Hector Toledo. So we're going to do a cop style. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go come in. He doesn't know we're here. We're going to surprise him. So we're just going to kind of walk in cop style, and we're just going to catch him in his chon-chons and see what's up, and grace him with this beautiful pair of headphones that he won for to the Crossfader show. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so he thinks that a girl is coming to drop off his headphones. He doesn't know it's us. So we're going to catch him. We're going to catch him slipping. Hello, is Hector here? Yeah. Hector? Hey, what's up, man? DJ Johnny Aftershock from Crossfader show, man. You surprised? I'm your courier, man. What's up, bro? Hey, John. How you doing, man? Yep. Okay, man. Well, we got you live on the camera. We got my man Jose Heredia back there from Crossfader show. We wanted to personally come and bring you your prize, my brother. Nice. Thank you so much. Courtesy of the Crossfader show, courtesy of Jose Heredia. And how did you hear about the show, man? How did you hear about us?
I had a buddy of mine said he was tagged on it. And I checked it out. I was like, I'm going to check out the Crossfader show. And I was like, man, this is, I wish I would have been, you guys would have been on 10 years ago. Yeah,
definitely. So how do you think we're doing with the show? How do you think everything's turning out so far? What suggestions do you think that we could probably make to the show, or what do you want to see on the show?
What do I want to see on the show? Let's do a little bit of the Spanish music, man. Okay. Let's do some of the banda and some of the merengue and the salsa stuff coming up. That's going to be awesome. And you guys are doing a great job. Appreciate it, man.
All right, brother. So go ahead and show what you got to the camera. Once again, courtesy of Crossfader show, my man Hector. So that's it. So just now you guys know this is the proof. We give good prizes. Oh, yeah. So definitely what's the hashtag us up. Check out the Crossfader show. That's www.crossfadershow.com. DJ Johnny Aftershock, my man Hector, city of Inglewood, Los Angeles, signing out.
So yeah, that was our little big round of applause for Johnny for hosting.
Yeah.
Very good. That was Hector, and he didn't know that we were going out there. He won a free pair of headphones for our weekly contest competition. Thank you very much, Hector, for watching us. The cameraman was my son Joey. So how'd you feel about going out there? Did you really feel like you were going to get shot?
No, I mean, I was born and raised in the city of Compton, man. So I was
city of Compton.
Yeah, I'm just not used to jumbo jets flying over Compton like that was. That kind of blew me away.
This is nothing, man.
But that was fun. That was really cool. That was food just creeping up on him, and him not knowing he expected a female courier to come and bring those headphones. So when
I kind of threw him off. I told him a female courier was going to stop by. So
that was great fun. Good fun.
So we also want to take advantage of this time to let everybody know that Mobile Beat is just around the corner. If you are planning to go to Mobile Beat, right now is the time to do it. I know there's information coming out from Ryan himself that will let you know how to get the tickets. But the dates are set. That's January 31st through February 2nd. And if you want more information, you got to go to mobilebeat.com.
All of us, man, we got to get that whole whole row of, we just got to blow that whole hotel up.
Exactly. I mean, we want to be really pump this up. So, and by the way, you could also pick up a magazine, Mobile Beat magazine. This is one of my first Mobile Beat magazines I ever got. It is dated May 2002. Wow. I'm a avid subscriber, and I love the Mobile Beat magazine. Do you guys want subscribe to Mobile Beat?
Yeah, in fact, I've got the second edition. I didn't got the first edition.
No way. Yeah. The second magazine.
The second magazine. Wow. Yeah, it's all black and white. Not just. It was good though. It was. I'll have to bring that.
And for people that don't know, I mean, they're available at your local, Guitar Center, Pro Sound, I think, carries them
Absolutely.
as well. So
You can
I
go to.
haven't seen it there, but
You
I
haven't
do
seen
have
it?
a subscription. Yeah.
Oh, cool. There's a couple of ways to do it. You can go online, mobilebeat.com, and register, and you can
Right.
pay for the subscription. But the best way to do it is the way I did it is you have a membership with American DJ Association, and they'll just send it free for you for that whole year that you're a member. Lee, do you have MobileBeat?
Yep.
There you go. Look at that. That's the
there.
latest issue of Mobile Beat magazine. So the big props to our friends at MobileBeat. Thank you very much for supporting the show. All right, so speaking of MobileBeat, you guys are kind of semi-planning this arm wrestling event. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, I've been going back and forth about it. We may not be able to totally set it up kind of like a public event, but we might be able to do it privately. Sure how the powers that be at MobileBeat are looking at that, but we're kind of bouncing it around right now.
I see. And what do you guys hope to do? Like attract an audience that will be participating in arm wrestling?
Well, I think that the main point would be just to get DJs motivated enough to want to be involved in something like that, which would it doesn't benefit us in any way. It benefits them, but it would be a fun thing to kind of show everybody what we've accomplished with it. All of us, what we've all accomplished,
right,
as DJs.
Plus,
I got to whip Lee's butt.
I'll tell you what I'd like to see. I'd like to see a couple of booths put together with Jonathan. Everybody knows that Jonathan did his mixing and everything right there, right in front of the main entrance to the seminars.
Right.
So the idea being is that if we set up a couple of nice-looking booths with lighting and signage, and we do not only the arm wrestling thing, but fitness as well, information about how DJs can make their life better, some different products that might make them better, and then have I kind of envision, Paul DJ Rude there doing his thing right in one booth while Jonathan does the other, and then we can record it and get people involved and things like that. We're almost thinking about doing it right out in front as you walk into the Riviera. Right in the Riv there's a nice location right just in front of that bar that was, you guys remember the bar that they're doing the kind of the karaoke thing in?
Which bar?
In front of that, as the entrance, there's
That's right.
There's a couple of bars in there.
I know the bar. I know the bar.
He knows the bar.
One where they're doing the drums and the guitars and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. That's I forgot the name of that lounge. I remember very distinctly.
Yes.
Yeah, they should turn it to the Mobile Beat Lounge.
They
That's right.
changed the name of
Change
the
the name of
lounge.
that. Yeah.
I think that'd be interesting because we have all these events that happen throughout Mobile Beat. You got the poker tournament. Not everybody's into poker, and not everybody's going to be into the arm wrestling, but it'd be a nice little thing, a side dish, if you will, to the whole entree, if you will.
Right.
And if you guys pull it off, I'll be there. I'll stream it. I won't participate in it because you can see.
Oh, come on! You have a year to be
These
ready.
guns aren't as what they used to be. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys checked out my outfit. I got my shorts, my working out shorts, my little sweatband and stuff. So I was ready for you, DJ Rude.
Anyway, Brian knows it's the Bristow Lounge. He knows it by heart.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Le
he knows it by
Bistro.
heart.
Bristow, yeah.
Yeah,
Bistro.
Le Bistro. Yeah,
Bistro.
we saw a band there throughout the week, and that was pretty nice.
We saw a lot of DJs over there too.
A lot of smashed DJs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly.
Well, personally, I think that all YouTube DJs should participate in this. Now, if we get some other DJs that are not really from YouTube, that's great. But I think all the YouTube DJs should participate in this arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd be very awesome. I was watching a stream. I forgot which stream it was on Ustream, and the DJ was mixing live. And he was from the UK, and he said he was looking forward to the arm wrestling. He didn't even know who I was, and he mentioned that. And I said, "Oh wow, he knows about it." So there's some word, there's some kind of buzz that's going on.
It's flying around out there.
It's flying around. So whether it's not an official event from Mobile Beat, I think you guys should still pull it off and be able to provide for us. How about Johnny?
Yes.
So would you be interested in being in this type of event?
Absolutely not. I like my arms. I need them. I need them. That's how it's my main source of income. I cannot break my fingers, my arms, or any body part whatsoever.
Absolutely.
I can be the ref.
You can be
That's all.
It's an arm wrestling, not arm breaking contest.
Yeah. So tell us more. What do you think that DJs should do as far as building their health and maintaining that health for their events?
Well, the first thing that they should do would be to incorporate at least a cardio program to start out with. Once you're able to get your cardiovascular system flowing and pumping like a normal healthy person, then everything else will start falling into place. Now, like we said earlier, make sure you consult with your physician before taking on any kind of exercise program. And then start incorporating some push-ups, pull-ups, dips, lunges, things like that. Just regular calisthenics. Look it up. There's a good definition of calisthenics on Wikipedia, and that'll give you a good start. I mean, you don't really need to follow any other exercise program beyond that unless you want to take it a step further.
Right. So. And I put a wireless microphone on you on purpose to see if you could probably demonstrate one of the exercises. Do you guys want to see DJ Rue do a little quick exercise?
Let's do it.
All right, let me go ahead to the camera and then point to the camera towards you.
Are you going to be doing Baby Got Back with that?
Yeah. Baby Got Back. All right, let's do it.
Once again, big up to everybody in the chat room. We got a lot of people in there.
Okay. The first thing that you can do, and you can do it without weights, is just to do lunges. Where you're going like this. Get in a starting position and drop down like this. And this helps build your legs. It helps build your back. It builds stamina. And then reverse the leg. Go to this side. And then you can do it with weights. Just add weights. Until you're just at a point where you can carry the heaviest weight possible. And you can also do it like this. It's kind of like a squat position, but you can do it without weights, or you can just add the bar, and then eventually add weights. It's preferable that you do it with a squat rack, so that you can re-rack the weights, and you might want to buy some equipment at home, or you want join the gym. I mean, whatever you want to do. And the other thing that I think is really important is push-ups. If anybody's been in the military, you'll know that this is what they have you doing all day long.
Okay, give us 20.
Keep your back straight. Keep your legs straight. Keep your ass out of the air. And but the best thing to do if you can is to go down slow.
With one arm.
And push up explosively. Slow and explosively.
How many do you do?
Well, I do 50 every time I do them. Oh, wow. But, for the average person, start out with 10 if you can do 10. 20 is ideal.
Then I should...
do 3 sets, 3-4 sets of those.
Should I skip 100 they normally do then? Just cut down.
Marlo does 100 already.
Dude, I'm breaking a sweat just watching him. I'm just sitting here sweating. Sweating.
Jeez.
I think you should just, what they said, lift your B-52 speaker.
Yeah, and drink lots of water. Lots of water. That is key.
Excellent.
Not Perrier. Drink regular mineral water.
Yeah, I'm kind of hot just looking at you work out. I mean, like,
breaking a sweat.
Easy now.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of show is this?
It's not that type of show.
And then on the weekend, you can lift 12 ounces at a time.
I think the vodka's kicking in.
Hey, and you're taking drugs, too. I'm just kidding.
That's right.
So, thank you very much, DJ Root, for showing us and sharing
Awesome.
that information with us.
No problem.
Lee, I hope to see you over there at Mobile Beat, and hopefully that contest. You guys should be billed like Ultimate Fighting Championship,
UFC, man.
a poster, and you
go.
guys, weighing in.
Cage fighting.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Okay.
No, that's in Mobile Beat 2000.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're going to do a whole cage match in 012.
So I want to go ahead and announce our winner for this week.
Yeah.
The contest was if we had people tweeting in on our Twitter account, and who would be the person that would be the farthest tweet. I called it the farthest tweet. So I have my Twitter account up, and I think I know who it is because I checked this morning and nobody's posted it yet. I don't know if you guys do this too, if you have a Twitter account, but you guys can do a search in Twitter, and you can search any word, let's just say DJ or, wedding or whatever. What I did is I just searched for the word Crossfader show, like I'm doing right here. and the results come up. Anybody who's talking about the Crossfader show is going to be up right here. Obviously, not a lot of people were. Only one person was, and that was DJ Victor Salazar from Chicago. So he's the winner for this week.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
You're the farthest tweet that we have. You're actually the only tweet, but we're working on that.
How
Hopefully
far
that'll
is he?
Change. He's Chicago.
2,000 miles away.
Windy City.
Yes, so thank you very much, DJ Victor Salazar.
And
now,
Jose, explain to us what a hashtag is.
All right,
what
a
is that
hashtag,
for people that don't know?
When you're tweeting and you put a hashtag, which is the number sign and the word right next to each other, what that means is that that word has been identified to be followed very precisely by Twitter. So let's say you're talking about Super Bowl, and the people, the powers that be at Super Bowl said, if you're going to talk about Super Bowl this year, the hashtag is number sign SB44. So anytime you put SB44, it's going to come up in this trending topic category. So you see these hashtags? These are currently what's trending right now. And what I mean by trending is that that's what people are talking about.
Popular.
So if you click on these, like say Music Monday, you're going to pop out a list of everybody who's talking about Music Monday.
Nice.
And these are real-time results, and they update pretty quickly.
Nice.
And they fill up the screen.
Okay.
So for this week's contest, we're going to do an instant contest, all right? And this is only for people in the chat room, all right? You guys ready?
Oh, the chat room. Okay.
It's an instant one on the chat room. You guys
Let's see
who
how
are
many-
in the chat room,
Hey.
and this is what's cool about being in the chat room is that things can happen to you. You never know. So the contest is I will give a $20 gift card to, let's say, Best Buy to anybody in the chat room who responds to the following question. This week, or should I say last week, I uploaded a video, an ad for the Crossfader show, and it was my mom, asking everybody to watch the Crossfader show. What is the color of her top in the video? So the first person to respond will get a
Blue. Mills Production, blue?
no, that's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Incorrect.
So
Purple.
you guys,
I put purple. I was like purple.
Oh, see, we're just going off the top of the head
see,
now.
you guys got to check out the video. You guys would know right
Okay,
away
right.
if you check out the video. And the first person who gets it will get the prize. We're looking at congratulations just for Giggle 63. That is correct.
Oh, that's right. Pink.
Pink.
Oh, I don't wear pink. That's right.
Yeah, but
Well, it looks violet on my screen.
so actually she doesn't count because she is my wife. So it's the next person who updates that same color. I won't say that color. There we go. DJ Root. Oh, come on. It's you guys. Mills Production,
Mills
thank
Production.
you. Thank you. We need more people who are not part of the show. Hello. All right, Johnny, you're going to be in charge of that. Whoever's not a part of the show
Oh,
responds.
now they've come up with new rules. Oh, no.
Rosa. Oh, jeez. You guys are so funny. All right, so let's go into the next item in our agenda, Picks of the Week. Every week we each select something that we want to impart to our DJ community, software, a hardware, a piece of advice, anything that will help them. DJ Johnny Aftershock, you want to go first?
Yes, actually I do. You know what? Since we had Abstract and Stilo on the show last week, we got into this whole thing of training music and files, through Skype, and it was pretty cool. Some songs I was missing, but also what happened is I got in touch with Womena Wells from back in the '90s, and she's also on Facebook. You guys can check her out. She had a really popular song called "In a Trance." It was produced by Tony B. It was on Aqua Boogie Records, big huge hit, but my version was really really crappy. It was digitized, really bad. It was just EQ'd nasty. So Womena hooked me up. She sent me, the song via email. But what happened is that it came to me in a WMV format. So I think that's a Windows, some kind of Windows format. So
Right.
if you own a Mac, the only thing you could do with that is just basically trash can it. So what I did is I went on ahead.
One of each, man.
So what I did is I went on ahead and I just kind of checked stuff out, and I went to download.com and I found a program called All2 MP3, and that's spelled ALL, the number 2, MP3. I downloaded that, and all I had to do is drag that WMV into the box, and it basically converted it to an MP3, which I was able to bring into my iTunes and use it. So that's my pick of the week, All2 MP3.
Is this it right here? All2MP3.
I believe that's it. Yeah,
looks
I
like
believe that's it.
Let's show the public what it looks like.
I went to it's available at download.com.
Excellent. And so it helped you convert these files
Yes, and
to
it's
something that you
it's-
can use.
Yes, and it's freeware, so that's the best for DJs, which is free.
Yeah,
And,
of course.
Free
it
is
works
always good.
No, we don't mean Pirate Bay free.
No, this
Right,
is legally free.
This is legally free.
What's that? What's Pirate Bay?
Don't be dumb.
I don't know what that is.
I have no
We don't know what that
idea.
is.
Pirate Bay, I don't understand this. All right.
La Pirata.
Yeah. DJ Rue, let's go with you. You're next. What's your pick of the week?
My pick of the week would be the QSC HPR series speakers.
Oh, now we were talking about the K series, but these puppies are different.
Yes, they are quite different. They're made in birch cabinets instead of the poly,
He's been talking to Naveen.
No, Naveen has K series,
Yeah.
and he likes them. He really likes them, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with the K series. But you don't hear many people talk about the HPRs.
I see.
They are a bit more expensive, but they're also good for live sound, which I want to start getting into. I just bought a 100-foot spider, what is it called? Maro's the sound man here. I don't know crap about it.
Oh, you didn't even talk about the snake. The
Snake, yeah, call
Oh,
it a
yeah, the
spider.
snake.
I'm thinking of a spider box because I'm an electrician, but anyways, okay. But the HPR series speakers are. Right now, I'm on the QSC website, QSCaudio.com.
Oh, I see. Okay, so which one did you get?
I have the 153Is for
This
my
one right
tops, and they're stacked on top of my HPR 181Is.
They're monsters.
So you got
Yeah.
this one and you got this one.
I have one of each, two of each.
That's why he has to work out.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
That's when it works out.
They weigh about 200 pounds apiece.
Yikes! Yikes! But they must be, super kick-ass.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Nice. And what's the wattage on them?
They're 1,000 watts, I think, or 800. They're not as powerful as the other ones, but the quality is what is unsurpassed.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's why they're marketing the K series, because they're 1,000 watts. A lot of people think that wattage is the thing, and most DJs know better than that. But the marketing, is what they're aiming at. 1,000 watts K series.
Yeah.
I believe that the 15 three-ways is those are 700. I think the subs are 800.
Nice.
And also, too, I want to add a quick note. I mean, just because, you see us here on the show, Jose Heredia, myself, we're not just hosts. We are also mobile DJs.
Right.
Just as, DJ Rude, everybody here
DJ
that you
Advice.
see, DJ Advice, everybody you see here, you can hire us. We are mobile DJs. We have equipment. We have, years and years and years of experience. So I just wanted to add that note as well.
100 years of experience right here in this room.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm
How about you, DJ Mauro? I'm sorry.
Maro's
DJ
got the
Mauro.
most of it, though.
Yeah.
They used to call me Dr. Disco. That was my name.
That's how
yeah.
way back you go.
Way back, man. 76. And
Wow.
First gig was at the Holiday Inn on University, and I remember even the
Riverside.
manager, Riverside.
Nice.
Riverside.
Riverside.
Nothing.
Riverside.
So, what's your pick of the week, DJ Advice?
My pick of the week is the Newmark, and that's the DJ Mix console from Newmark.
Oh, yes.
I like this because I'm the kind of DJ that likes to help DJs get things that aren't so expensive price point wise, but yet you're able to afford it, and it's multifunction, multitasking kind of thing. It has an iPod. You can use UBS. I like MIDI controllers, period. I've got a bunch of them. I got the DB2. I've got the Hercules. I like the Hercules, but this one looks pretty awesome.
We're taking a look at it on YouTube right now. That's a pretty neat little gadget right there.
And you can record your iPod. You can use any kind of software on it. They have the Tractor LE version on this, but basically you can use just about any software you
Virtual
like.
DJ.
Virtual
Nice.
DJ. They have Serato that you can use Serato on there as well.
Have you played with this piece of equipment yet?
No, I just I looked at it and I go, for $699, and you probably get a better deal than that. But that's a nice little unit. And I've used Newmark before, and I've been pretty pleased.
I played with one a couple of weekends ago.
With this
Yeah, I
particular
was
model?
messing around with. My son got a what is it that Abstract and CeeLo have?
Oh, the NS7?
Yeah, my son bought an NS7, and I was trying to convince him to get this one.
Yeah, but NS7 is sweet too as well. I mean, this is $699. I'm just talking about price point for the DJs that would like to get into everything, but they just can't. So that's kind of a nice little unit for that.
And like I
Very
said, with me,
nice.
I like talking about the software. What kind of software do you use with this? Are you using Tractor?
Well, you can use Tractor with it, but I use Virtual DJ.
You're using Virtual DJ?
Virtual
What about you, DJ Rude? What are you using?
I use Virtual DJ 90% of the time, but I also use Serato.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
And we're going over to Lee. Lee, is there a piece of pick of the week that you have that you'd like to share?
Yeah, I do have a pick of the week. Now, the guy who showed me this a few days ago is Lance from Big Show Mobile. He was making up some intros to his YouTube videos. So when I got a hold of this software, of course, I thought it was just great. And as soon as I put my first video up and put these really fancy intros on, I had all these YouTube DJs trying to contact me and say, "Where'd you get the software? Where'd you get it?"
Uh-huh.
Well, my pick of the week is Bluff Tidler.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
And I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chat room.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And is that BLUFF Tidler or
Yeah.
BLUF?
BLUFFTITLER.com.
And also, don't forget, guys, on the chat room, try to leave the www out as the URLs are removed. We don't know why, but they are.
Yeah, that's my decision because I didn't want people posting up stuff. I'll take that out later on. But here's Bluff Tidler on the screen.
Yes.
So what do you like about this?
Well, if you bring up my most recent video on YouTube, you'll see the intro and why I like that.
All right, so let's go to your YouTube video, and it's the ADJ Triple Flex production product review?
Yes.
Excellent. So here we go. Oh, yeah, I can see why you like it.
Yeah,
That looks professional, broadcast quality. Nice. So you did that all on this neat little program.
Yeah, it's real easy to use. You don't have to have any type of editing knowledge or anything. It'll whip that up real quick, and you can pop it into your, say, like Sony Vegas, and then add the rest of your video to it. So it makes it a really professional intro, and I just love the program. It's great.
Lee, I need to ask Lee a question. I saw that video, and it was a really good video, and also the fact that price point wise, it's pretty good. It's like, I think $49. That's what I saw on there. But there's another version. Which
like 120, right?
Yeah. Which version do you use?
Well, I'm using the Pro for $49.95.
That's the one I was thinking.
And you'll end up putting about $150 into this because you got to go and buy the D packs that are pre-made.
Mm.
There are 2 of them that you can purchase, but you can make your own with this this program as well. So,
and does it do screen capture as well? Or do you use something
like
else?
Snagit?
Like Snagit, or?
I don't know that for sure. I've only had it for a couple of days.
Because I noticed that you had some other videos in there from American DJ as well. So.
Oh, well, as far as that's concerned, I use a different YouTube download program for that.
I see.
To produce the videos that I have, I've got to have like 4 or 5 different programs to actually make it work.
Okay.
Right. So that's a pretty neat little program if you want to create awesome titles. You know who I noticed has awesome titles? Mikey Mike.
Yeah.
He does these titles, but this one kind of blew me away. With
Actually,
all that extra stuff.
Mikey Mike's in their promo, one of their videos in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he uses Bluff Titler?
Yeah, he must because he's in. They're showing his example in one of his videos. Up if you go up there, he's in there.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah,
go
I saw that.
Lance just indicated that the pricing that's being shown online is
and
It's
check
in
him
euros.
out. He's in there.
or euros.
You'll see him down below somewhere.
Oh, no way.
In euros.
Yeah, so you need a converter to convert that to dollars, and then that'll
I
get
think
your
So it's more expensive.
Actually, I think Jose. I think under examples.
Oh,
Well,
example.
as far
actually,
as the
it would be
pricing is
cheaper.
concerned,
It would be
you can
cheaper.
get into the 2 D packs and the actual program for about $140, $150.
I see. Well, that's cool. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. And I have a pick of the week. I love to hear other people's mixes, as a matter of fact, and especially Johnny's Aftershock mixes. The only thing is that there's not one place where I could, go for the mixes. And Johnny sends me this link to this website, which is cool, and it works great. The only problem is it takes a while for you to get that mix. He gets me a link, and I click on it, and then I have to wait 40 seconds for that link to work, and there's ads that pop up and stuff like that. So not knocking Johnny or his mixes, but the delivery system could be better. So I found this website called Mixcloud.com.
Yeah, I heard of it.
And what you can do is you sign up. It's kind of like the Twitter for DJs where you post up your mixes. You could identify what these mixes are, if it's house, electro, hip-hop. And you could even give it a track listing.
Is it
so
like
let's
SoundCloud?
say you're... Pardon?
Is it like SoundCloud?
SoundCloud? I'm not sure. It's called Mixcloud.
Yeah, because I use SoundCloud.
SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Do you think it's probably the same people? Because I've never heard of SoundCloud.
Either or they're a knockoff of one another.
Yeah, probably. Probably. So I posted the past episodes of the Crossfader show, so they're available on Mixcloud. But the really cool thing I like about it is that you got different DJs who's posting up their mixes and stuff like that, and they can be tracked. They also have this on your profile. That you could see what have you been listening to, keeps track of what you've been listening to right here. People can follow you, and it'll let you know how many people have heard your episode. Like for my first episode, 2 people have heard it, and then the rest of the episodes, it's like unknown. So I like the fact that I can track how many people have been watching my mixes. But for people like Johnny Aftershock, who does a lot of mixing, they could post this up there very quickly.
Nice.
And
And they could download this from the Mixcloud as well.
I'm not sure if they could download the mix.
Okay, but they can definitely hear it really quick.
They can hear it, and when you click on it, it'll pop up a little window. So, like for this guy, he's a follower of mine, and he has one mix, and 65 people have heard it. If I click right here, I'll be able to it'll open up a new window, and it'll start playing the mix itself.
Oh.
And
Nice.
the cool thing is that in this window, you can see what songs he has on the track list.
Oh, okay.
And some of them are, like, say I like that artist. If I click on that artist, they'll take me to all the mixes that have that artist in there.
Nice.
So I thought that was kind of neat, and I couldn't get enough of it. I was listening to it all weekend long, and that's why I was so happy to provide that. So
Very cool.
Those are our picks of the week for this week. Thank you very much, guys, for providing that info. And I want to let everybody know our upcoming shows real quickly before we go off of the air. If you haven't done so already, if you go to the crossfadershow.com, we have an area that we have for our schedule. It's basically a Google Calendar, and you can take a look at what we have planned for the upcoming weeks. So, I shouldn't have done that. Let's see if we could spell it correctly. Crossfadershow.com, and once you do there, you go to the homepage. Obviously, you'll see us live probably, but if you go to show schedule right here on the left, it will show you our schedule upcoming. Now, I want to talk about the upcoming shows because I think they're important. There will be some changes as far as the times, because there is one show that in particular that we're going to be broadcasting at a different time. For instance, in April, we have 2 shows that will be broadcasting at a different time. On April 13th, on Tuesday, we're not going to be broadcasting on Monday. It's going to be Tuesday, and this is the show we're going to go out on the road. We're going to go to the Southern California chapter of the American DJ Association, and our broadcast time is 1:30 to 2:30, about that time. And then we have another on the road broadcast. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not another one, but April 26th, we will be broadcasting at 6 o'clock instead of noon, because we have some guests from Canada.
Yeah.
And we're so happy that some of the DJs, we have for sure DJ Brenton, who's confirmed, and Stefan Jazz, who's a really cool guy. And they're going to be on the show and be part of the Crossfader show. And you can always look up what the next events are. Checking back with you, Johnny, did anybody else respond for that prize?
Nope, that's it. That was it. Mills Productions, the winner. Who is that?
That's him. Lee Mills.
Come on.
Guys. All right, we'll go back in there.
I'll scour the chat room, and we'll see if we can get a winner in there.
Excellent.
And then we're going to be on the road as well for the YT DJ. Is that correct as well?
That's right. That's another one I forgot to mention. So going back to this show schedule, it will be, when is that? Was that
6th.
The 6th? 6th of June, or... I think I have it here.
Let's 6th of June.
It's on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah. 6th of June. We're not broadcasting on a Monday. We're actually broadcasting on the Sunday live from the Mallorca Salon in...
Moreno Valley.
Moreno Valley.
BFE. So, I'm just kidding.
So we can stay at your house, DJ Rude, right? We're going to stay at your house?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I only
We're-
live 20 minutes away.
We're broadcasting the whole day.
I'm 15 minutes away.
So we'll stay at Mauro's house.
Yeah, there you go.
Because Morrow drives like 100 miles an hour.
Nice.
There you go.
But we're actually taping the show from 1 to 2.
Beautiful.
Okay, 1 to 2 is the taping of the show, but we'll be broadcasting all day long. We'll have guests that come in and say hi. So if you happen to be in the area, you want to be on the show, or just go to YouTube DJs Live West Coast, that'd be something to look forward to. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, or hit up Stilo and Abstract. You know, they
Crossfader show in the house, DJ
Exactly.
Vibe, DJ Rude in the house. We'll be there.
I do have a room with a bunk bed, so you can.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go. We'll bunk it.
Excellent.
He's got cows in the backyard, by the way.
All right, so let's go ahead and go down the list. DJ Johnny Aftershock, how do people get a hold of you?
They could get a hold of me on Facebook at Johnny Aftershock, and then they could get a hold of me on MySpace.com/Johnny Aftershock, and that's it.
Sounds good. DJ Rude, how do people get a hold of you?
Okay, on YouTube at youtube.com, RudeDog66. At Facebook, DJ.Rude. And the same thing with MySpace, DJ.Rude.
Sounds good. DJ Advise, how do people get a hold of you?
They can't.
No. If you want to reach them, forget it.
Actually, basically on YouTube, DJ Advice, and just pop in DJ Advice, it'll pop up. Also, theperfectweddingdj.com, you can get on that. And also, gosh, we have the chat rooms and the Skype and all that kind of stuff.
Skype.
How about Facebook?
Facebook.
Hey, what else do we need to join?
Twitter. Have you already on
Yeah,
Twitter?
yeah. Why can't they just condense everything into one?
Into
thing?
one, just-
That's coming. That's coming.
Yeah, that's
just
supposed to be Google Buzz.
Just get a phone.
There you go.
You know, it's all in one, man.
Okay.
Droid phone.
Oh, somebody
Oh,
break
the
something over there?
Yeah.
All right. And Lee, how do
Sound
people get a
effects.
hold of you?
Well, after I clean up whatever they broke in there, they can go outside and light a fire and do smoke signals.
Nice. Yeah, Richard said that one time at our first show.
Well, you can get a hold of me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, MySpace, Mills Production 1. That's all you got to know there.
Mills Production 1, or even Mills Production.
Okay.
Well, can I say one more thing? UniqueDJs.com. Spelled
Yes.
out DEEJAYS.com.
And once again, you know, all of us here, we are all DJs for hire. We all have tons and tons of experience with weddings, you know, and any other event you guys might need us for. So don't forget about that, including Lee. Lee's the man.
I thought we did it for free.
No, this is all for pay.
They want us for free.
We're for hire. All right, so you can always get a hold of me at info@djsatisfaction.com. Please follow us on Twitter under Crossfader Show. On Facebook, we have a Facebook page, the Crossfader Show, and also brand new. I got the email Sunday that we've been accepted through iTunes. So yes, you guys can download the podcast
All right.
on
Official deal.
iTunes. Don't need to wait till you can go ahead, and as soon as they're up, you'll be able to download them and add them into your iPod or iScan or iPad or whatever the case may be. So
Sweet.
thank you very much for watching our episode. This is episode number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, Crossfader Show fading out.
Yes.
Thank you for watching the Crossfader Show. Watch us live at thecrossfadershow.com every Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.